Hey everybody, it's a late night, can't sleep, went to do a project. Stupid Ryobi. They always die and break. It's one of the most common issues with these batteries is they go bad instantly. So I discovered that in order to keep these working, you have to plug them in constantly and just leave them on. Otherwise, they just go dead. It's a problem with their BMS, but I'm going to fix it. These use usually Q30s, which are 1.3 amp hours. I'm going to replace it, and now I have to choose what battery I'm going to use. So I have a ton of, let's look around, see what I got. A ton of these R25s, 2500 milliamps. I got some salvage batteries. They're 1300 milliamps. These are Sony's. All of them are Sony, some are rewrapped. 21700's too big. What else I got over here? Got some LGs. I believe these are the 2000 milliamp ones, put out 20 amps. Or I could replace them with the original Ryobi cells. I have tons and tons and tons of these. LDA, DH. These are actually, I mean, they're not bad cells, but they're just kind of crap. They have no real life to them. They're only 1.3 amp hours. So I think my best bet's to go with the R25s. They usually test at around 3000 amps, even though they're 25. If they're genuine, between 28 and 3000. So I think I'm going to go with that. I think there's about 6 cells in here. 18 volts. What would that be? 18 volts. 18 volts is 7's 24. So this is actually 29. So probably about 6 batteries. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Let's go set up. Let's go set up and get it done. Alright, so got the R25s. Going to essentially double the capacity of these of this Ryobi that I bought. Show you how to do it. Try to fix it. You can actually do this with any, even the 40 volt packs. They are shit. Their BMS is garbage. I don't want to say they're shit. They're not bad. Their capacity is just horrible because of the cells they use. They're power cells, but they are, their capacity is nothing. The ones that have the Samsung Q30s, they're not Q30s, Q13s are better, but you really won't know that until you get it. They just last longer. I don't know why. Just better cells, I guess, because they use LG and Samsung, depending on which 40 volt battery pack you get. Pretty sure these have Q13s in them though, but we'll find out. So start by unscrewing it. So I'm testing the voltage here, and there doesn't seem to be any voltage at all inside the cell. So I start to unscrew it and notice that there's a rubber gamut blocking one of the bolts. So I had to take a knife and a drill and drill out that rubber gamut in order to get to the bolt. Such a pain.
Once that came out, the whole entire piece just slides out really easily. You have to cut off the edges of those cells. I'm sorry, not the cells, the edges of the plastic, so you can slide the cells right out. You want to cut the metal tabs, the nickel strip, but leave the center of them where they're attached, because later on in the video you're going to see that all I do is lay a piece of nickel over top of what's already existing to redo the connection. Also, when you take a cell out, put a cell in the exact same order and position. Otherwise, you're going to end up forgetting which way they go, and it's just a pain after you get done to try to figure that all out. Right now all I'm doing is trimming the plastic so I can get the cells out. It's a little bit tedious, but not too bad. Once I got all the plastic removed and cut off, you can see that I just pull the cells out and re-put a new R25 cell in replacement of the old cells. Here all I'm doing is placing a piece of nickel strip over top of the cells, exactly where the original nickel strip was. I cut off the tabs but left the center that were connected to the BMS. Then all I did was lay it down and spot weld it over top and spot weld it to that original nickel strip. If you don't have a spot welder, you can solder this. It would just be a little bit tough and a little bit longer to do. That's really it. Then you just slide the cover on, put the screws in, and you are set. This was probably one of the easiest builds. Well, no, I wouldn't say the easiest, but it was a pretty easy one to rebuild. The toughest part was getting past the hard plastic and removing that. Also that little rubber granite. Now I'm testing the old batteries to see if I can reclaim any of them. They're all under a volt, so they're garbage. I just doubled the capacity of these little guy, and thanks for watching, subscribe, and I will see you next time.